Good morning. Let's get more on that breaking news that happened whilst you were asleep. A 17-year-old has now been charged with the murder of 3 girls who were killed in the mass stabbing attack in Southport. Unless you were already a complete daredevil. Can we just see you made the bold claim that you thought you could match Pidcock, our wonderful
I did not
mountain biking?
No, I said...
Social media to talk to a group of marchers to say this. As in a previous thing, it said, you know, cat-owning childocrats, you know, and it came up recently as Jennifer Aniston going that Hugh Edwards in November had been arrested on serious timelines that are being put out. One of them, by the Evening Standard, makes it clear in their view that on November the 8th in 2023, he was arrested in relation to these WhatsApp indecent images
of children.
Of children. The question is, Aisha, I suppose, that said there are serious offences and we have arrested Hugh Edwards. Did the BBC say what are those serious offences? What is the difference between an arrest and dismissed him if he'd been charged? What's the difference, essentially, in that young man and his parents?
But he was a younger...
employed on $479,000 until his resignation.
He also got a massive pay.
Tragic deaths have been used to stir up anger and trigger a wave of riots. More than 100 arrests were made last night as far-right demonstrators fought police in Westminster and also in Hartlepool. Today, the Prime Minister will meet police chiefs at Downing Street and tell them that those who sow hatred should face the full force of the law. And in a moment, we'll talk to Nick Dixon. Thanks, Richard. And over to Nick now.
Nick Dixon, that's our top story. Coming up, we'll be discussing that further with Labour peer Baroness Aisha Hazarika and former Conservative Special Advisor Salma Shah. But first, here's Louisa. Yeah, it's really good news. Have we got some stills of this to watch, I think?
When you watch it, because sometimes the routines are quite safe. He's got his bike up here.
Yes.
He's sort of waving his bike round and you think it's all gone wrong.
Now, listen, earlier on in the week,